My name is Dr. Carl Sylvester, Chief Medical Officer for mProbe, the Human Phenotype Company, and I'd like to share with you a brief overview of our company. But before I do, I thought it was only fitting that we mark the now 20-year anniversary of the announcement of the first completion of a working draft of the Human Genome Project. As depicted in this picture here, U.S. businessman Craig Ventnor, then U.S. President Bill Clinton, and Francis Collins from the U.S. NIH Human Genome Project appeared in the West Wing of the White House to announce that the genome had been decoded. U.S. President Bill Clinton remarked at the time, "Today we are learning the language in which God created life." He further added that we have caught the first glimpse of our own instruction book. It will revolutionize the diagnosis, prevention, and treatment of most, if not all, human diseases. And while President Clinton's words really resonate and ring with a great deal of validity at the time, what we've come to believe at mProbe is that it's time to move beyond the genome in order to truly deliver on the promise that was first recognized in that White House meeting. The human phenotype is made up of all the proteins and metabolites that translate the human genome, which we cannot change, but we can significantly and substantially alter our phenotype, which we can now measure due to the application of AI data science and high-resolution mass spectrometry. We can decode the vast degree of complexity that exists within the metabolome, the proteome, and the natural occurring peptidome, which makes up the human phenotype. Accordingly, the vision of mProbe is to cure through prevention, and our mission, therefore, is to establish the first, largest, and most comprehensive human baseline phenotypic database. From that 1 million population phenotypic baseline, we intended to aggregate annotated patient data combining molecular and clinical phenotypes. We're on our way to decoding or pattern matching metabolite and proteins to human health, human wellness, disease states, pre-disease states, and even treatment effectiveness. We intend to deploy specific applications that are already entering the marketplace into existing healthcare ecosystems and work streams, along with a variety of distribution partners and clients as depicted here. The mProbe operating system is a single, scalable AI platform for all our solutions. We're able to ingest a variety of different data streams, including the electronic health record data longitudinally on any individual patient life, claims data on any individual patient's insurance claims, standard laboratory results, and finally, liquid and tissue biopsies, which we annotate and decode ourselves using our mass spectrometry phenotyping capabilities. We're well on our way towards the human baseline, having assembled 60 million patient longitudinal lives, having annotated 40,000 blood samples into our phenotypic database and 10,000 cancer tissue proteomics decipherings. We are combining high throughput mass spectrometry and expert AI, data science, and an engineering team, all of which forms the basis for the mProbe operating system. From there, we deploy our solutions, which includes early disease detection, risk screening for disease, and precise disease therapeutics. Our products can be delivered in a variety of different ways. Across 3 different suites. An MD can order a liquid health check, liquid health baseline, and finally, direct to the consumer, samples can be collected either in the home or at a convenient ambulatory setting like a local pharmacy, where we can collect blood, urine, or saliva and dried blood spots for shipping to our laboratories for further interrogation. Each of these different samples can be processed in the mProbe CAP-CLIA certified laboratories, with certified reports being issued and triggering an action either for the individual or for their provider. Currently, we offer a variety of 2-year disease risk predictions or complications of disease in our liquid health check product suite. This includes things like acute myocardial infarction or heart attack, hypertension, diabetes, and chronic kidney disease. Moreover, when you develop one of these chronic diseases, we're able to provide deep insights into your risk for the complications of these diseases, like congestive heart failure, kidney failure, circulatory complications, and end-stage renal disease. We're also bringing to market a variety of early cancer detection products, including our leading product for colorectal cancer. And then in another set of offerings, Liquid Health Baseline, we measure biology, because biologic changes begin well before the clinical manifestations of high blood pressure, heart disease that we're able to measure in the clinic are actually manifesting themselves. Together, this provides us for the most early and precise, accurate ability to screen for diseases, predict diseases, and estimate and determine effectiveness of any interventions to help mitigate these risks. This slide depicts the workflow for one of our Oncoomics diagnostics products. In this particular product suite, we're able to take tissue pathologic specimens, microdissect them, and look at the proteins and metabolites that make up that tumor milieu. We apply quantitative mass spectrometry to identify the various proteins or oncoproteins for which existing chemotherapeutic agents can be matched, or novel therapies that are in development or in collaboration with pharmaceutical companies can be matched to specific tumor biology. We've gone long past the era when tumors were described as their tissue of origin. It is really the biology of each individual tumor, which is sometimes recapitulated or copied across different tumors, for example, HER2 in gastric cancer and breast cancer, for which some of the same therapies can now be realized to be applicable. Our company has a global footprint as depicted here. The headquarters and our center of our research and development efforts is located in the Bay Area in Palo Alto, California. We also have a CAP-CLIA certified laboratory in Rockville, Maryland, adjacent to the NIH and the FDA. Our footprint in Asia is depicted here, which includes mainland China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. Taken together, our mission is to provide for the earliest risk disease or health trajectory assessment possible. Beginning during pregnancy and early infancy, we're able to measure health through a variety of product suites such that steps can be taken to ensure that quality of life is maintained as humans continue to mature, develop, and age. As we move into our later decades, a variety of additional products and additional screening methods can come into play, all the same towards the same ideal goal of extending the quality of human life for as long as possible and avoiding the morbidity of chronic diseases and cancer. In addition, using these same approaches, mProbe is positioned in order to be able to quantify health inequities because the phenotype or human phenome is so sensitive to a variety of different exposures and determinants of our overall health trajectory. At mProbe, we're very excited about the possibilities of deciphering the human phenome. We're leading the way, and we would love to have you join us on this journey. For more information, please check out our website, and we'd be happy to entertain additional conversations or answer any questions that you might have. Thank you very much.